back from the north, me in New York, and then like they owe me. Gotta stay selective, don't come around to me, better come correct. Different lives that we lead, I'm in the Nike check, in a bag of Louis V. Shoes on my wrist, like I'm in no set, pop up for a minute, I swap on my whip, Benzes and BMs, like I'm in no set, fall back too close, you ain't even know me, trust my brothers from way back from the north, it's the in New York, and then like they owe me. Or the shelf, it's that stress to get in me, and it's closer to the chest when your pocket's too deep. Shoes on my wrist, like I'm in no set, pop up for a minute, I swap on my whip, Benzes and BMs, like I'm in no set, fall back too close, you ain't even know. Trust my brothers from way back from the north, it's the in New York, and then like they owe me. Shawty want signs of 10 on my side and 10 on my side of Libra. Let it come round, don't talk like that, don't come right back, they reaching. I forget where the kid came from, but I guess they did amnesia. Hard to tell when I'm making this shit look. Shawty want signs of 10 on my side and 10 on my side of Libra. They come round, don't talk like that, don't come right back, they reaching. I forget where the kid came from, but I guess they did amnesia. Hard to tell when I'm making this shit look. 15 right to my safe, 15 right to my bank. Long as my circle tight, long as my circle pay. If she gon' make my maze, I need my Beyonce. Gotta stay tough, gotta stay tough. Then I'm a bug and call, then I'm a bug and call. I'ma go down when it get like that, I'ma hold out till maybe. Even God when I always gon' say, how you been good and serving it. Shawty want signs of 10 on my side and 10 on my side of Libra. They come round, don't talk like that, don't come right back, they reaching. I forget where the kid came from, but I guess they did amnesia. Hard to tell when I'm making this shit look. Stacks in the leader, all of us teed up. 16 fees now, paying my fees up. All of us teed up, we gon' whip down like yeah, you know. Money so loud they heard it, know. Yes, you know we found a way. On my body spill the sun. I don't know, ain't no other way. I'm on way, I'ma go down when it get like that. I'ma hold out till maybe. Even God when I always gon' say, how you been good and serving it. Shawty want signs of 10 on my side and 10 on my side of Libra. They come round, don't talk like that, don't come right back, they reaching. I forget where the kid came from, but I guess they did amnesia. Hard to tell when I'm making this shit look. Fuck on my shoulder, lights been going out. Shawty fuck around like no idea. Thought on my own now, fuck on my shoulder, I'ma be colder, I'ma be colder. Fuck on my shoulder, fuck on my shoulder, lights been going out, Shawty fuck around like no idea. Thought on my own now, fuck on my shoulder,
Good morning, Discord. Good morning, YouTube. Let's get into it. Okay, welcome to the 2026. Okay, here we go. Buy call, hurry up. I'm just kidding. Buy call, hurry up. There's the answer. Oh my god. Alright, let's let this settle out. Alright, let them have their little tantrum real quick. Oh man, what if it just keeps going and we missed it? What if it just keeps going?
ice cold. Oh, yeah, I'm too with it, gon' ice so nice for. Double live and the niggas too nice.
I want to keep an eye on 87.80 to see if this is a possible turnaround point or maybe an entry point if it wants to continue up. So we need to wait because we're not jumping in just because we see a big green candle. Even though that is, man, momentum looks like momentum, but we'll see. Probably got a little bit of room on our 5-minute. Yeah, let's see if this if we can get an entry at 87.80. We're gonna let this be support, and if this forms support 87.80, we're gonna see if we can make a play. And you know, it might be a little choppy up in here because it's still gonna be inside this magenta on the 5. All right, let's see if we get our 2 red and then see if they do the green continuation. All right, so let's see if it's something like this, and then like this. Or right here. It has to be underneath the 5, right? It has to be like this. But don't focus on when, focus on the price, focus on where, right? Don't focus on when, focus on where. I have to draw these exaggerated so you can see what I'm saying.
I learned to tank, I learned to float, look, I learned some things. And taught a nigga how to earn your trust, I'm not concerned with them, I know you heard some things. Look, I ain't perfect, I'm hurting, babe, that make 2 of us the way you purchase things. The service level not serving us, I gotta let you in so you interpret things the way I meant. And may I vent, based off the things you post online, I can't help but think you gotta stay off that. Embrace the fact I won't brace myself for no downfall, no they pray on that. If loving you will make me crazy, girl, then giving up on you will make a psychopath. I'm on my way, I wait out back,
Just let these early candles play out. Just let them play out. We don't have to FOMO in. Just let it play out. The more data we get, the better it is, right? So let them make their move. Let's see where the momentum's going. You know, here's the liquidity grab, right? Liquidity grab. Now, is the liquidity grab, they took us to a region. They took us to a zone. We have to figure out who's going to win this zone now, okay? So look, here goes our... All right, let's see who's going to win.
Drinking party, yeah, we keep the lights low. I'm in my mind all the way. Ice cold, what a nigga gotta say. Sipping any, we be mobbing through the night, oh. Moving like we trapping out of Vando.
But on puts, you know, if you plan on scalping, fine. But your safety is going to be underneath the 5. Underneath the 5 with a break, retest, and reject. That's the answer for puts. If you're doing anything other than that, like let's say for example, right now you're buying puts, you know, if it goes against you, nothing I can do about that. Your safety is down here. This is why we don't go in just because we see a big green candle, right? We need data. This is why. And you see how it already broke structure? This isn't our play, right? Easy. We're getting the data. Just wait. The market will tell you. You don't have to jump. Just wait a second. See, look, we're in between the no man's land in the liquidity boxes, right? Let them figure it out. We're just gonna jump on the wave. Let them do all the hard work, right? We don't need to add our little 4 cents to try to not even, right? We don't need to add our little 4 cents to try to help move this market. That's not gonna happen. Let them move it. We just jump on. Let them do the hard work. Now we have more data. Look at this wick. Let's see what we think about this wick. Now we have more data. So they have the no man's land. We're going to see if they rejected off this liquidity, right? Retest the liquidity. We're going to see if they're rejecting off of it now. We're above the water. Let's look at the 5. We're above the water on the 5. About to start this bull cycle. Okay, still got a little bit of room on the 30. Maybe. 87.51. If this forms support, then yeah. We got another leg up. That's the answer. Okay, which is right over here. Yep, so that makes sense. That makes complete sense. Look, everybody's about to get rich today. Everyone's about to get rich today. Don't worry about it. It's too easy. Just be patient. Wait for your entry. It's too easy.
I don't need nobody for the day. I just need somebody for the night. Been there and I never been the same. Been there, but I'm.
All right, I'm gonna now I'm gonna put in some work. So let me do some work, and I'm just sitting here in the background, but I gotta do work now for you guys. Give me a second. I gotta clean up this chart. Hold on. You see what's happening. Let me just do work. You're not missing anything. Calm down. I'll be quick. Uh-oh. Do we have a little wedgie? Do we have a little wedgie? Wait for this week bear if you're looking for long. We've only had one cycle. Let's wait for another 1 or 2 cycles. You don't have to rush. You don't have to get it. Just give it a second. You don't have to rush. We're still getting data. So look, we want to see if this is going to happen right here. The liquidity grab, or if we're going to do this, and this is the shoulder. Structure is probably going to be broken somewhere around here if it gets below. Man, I couldn't draw that straight. Hold on. Okay. Somewhere around here, the structure is going to be broken. I can't draw a straight line. I'm having a stroke.
They don't even know me. Now they feeling different when the money's so fast. I got lazy low key. Shawty keep it down, I'ma be right back. I don't switch modes, yeah. Only switch names in sports, that's fact. I ain't pay notice. You know that won't play like me. Something that your money won't reach. Then she gave no love for me. Oh, yeah. You know that won't play like me. Something that your money won't reach. Then she moves so sexually. It's a million, no. It's a million, no. It's a million, no. It's a million, no.
All right, look, you see this liquidity box? How much your whatever contract you're in, this is your stop loss. Whichever one you're in, this is your stop loss at this point here. If you're in a trade. Okay. Okay. All right, let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. What? Okay, that was pretty funny. Pulled out quarter. Okay. See, this is why I like you guys. You guys make me laugh. You guys make me laugh, man. We gotta break this lick box, but I think we got a pretty good indicator. Okay. I think DJ's probably been burned trying to trade inside the lick box. That's fine, right? Little less reward, but also less risk. I get it. I get it. Little less reward, but less risk. That's how you preserve your account. I get it. That's a really good idea. All right, let's see if this head forms. I need to get. I'll figure out where I watch. I'll figure it out. Hold on. You know I will. You know I will. Hold on, I need more time. I can't figure out where it's gonna. Give me a minute. I just need a little more time. I need a little more. I'm trying to figure out. Trying to give you guys a target, but I really can't right now. So give me a second. All right, don't ever stay welcome. Look, the break of this magenta, or if you wanted to wait for your lick box, whatever you wanted to do. This is an easy trade. I told you we're all about to make money. I told you we're all about to make money. I already told you that. Everybody's about to get rich today. 2026. Welcome. You are welcome. Just don't overstay your welcome. Let it, you see the volatility, so you're going to have to let it, either you're going to chase it because it's going to turn around on you quick, or you're going to hold on, let it run, stick to whatever strategy you're going to stick with. But, you got to let this play out now, okay? All right. I'll be right back. Don't overtrade. Just calm down. You can't lose from here, so just let it happen. You can't lose from here, right? The entry on this, or over here, or even in just let it play out now. There's nothing more you can do. Okay, I'll be right back. Don't overtrade.
I can never get it too close, cause you heard I got it on me. Couldn't pull it up like me. Shit, I just tryna let him up for. Shit, I'm in the booth going ghost. And they heard I got it on me. Yeah, they hear I got it on me.
I'm not letting this go too far. I'm not letting this. Okay. Well, that was that. All right, we're still above the water. Let's see if I get back in. We're still above the water. Okay.
I told him my selling is a move it to the bank, yeah. And you know they're tryna lay down with the man. Way out on the man, right now I'm on the man. Say that she love me, Christy and they owe me. This is how she think, yeah she think, yeah. Say she adore me, Christy and they owe me. Fuck with me some money, baby, baby, ain't more time for you. All the love and back the money too. Yeah, when money come to stones, I just stick and move.
Took me out.
No way, got me spending with my way back. Since we young as we was dreaming about a Maybach. I'm looking for.
I want to see what happens when they hit back down here, because I might get back in. It stopped me out. I actually got in way early. I got in way too early, and I was like, okay, here we go. And then I got stopped out on this candle here. I got in a little early. Okay, we're gonna see if this is our head and this is gonna be our shoulder. All right, let's see if we hold in this purple. This purple looks like it's holding up right now, so I think we identified purple. Let's see if it's gonna be the break of purple. I don't know the build in yet, but we're gonna see if it's gonna be the break of purple. Purple has a lot of liquidity built up. All right, so if you're in the Discord and you have the 5-minute chart open, you see this yellow that I put up here? You see this yellow? Look right here. I put this yellow. Remember this from I don't remember when I put it this morning. I said this is the possible turnaround point here. This is why this is yellow. Notice every other trend line or whatever is different, key level. This is the only one that's different. Look where it turned around. Remember what I said. Only the Discord members have access to the 5-minute chart. So, yeah. We wanted 87.50 to form support. This, yeah, this. If you got taken out here, there's nothing you can do. There was the fake out. So it's okay because look, our range is gonna be the 5 and high a day. Is gonna be our range for right now. All right, do we see it now? This. Do we see it? So we have our levels. We have our levels here. Let's see what I said. All right, this is from the analysis this morning. Traders, we are between the 5 and 20 MA. May be choppy today. Don't overstay your welcome. All right, cool. So this was in the analysis this morning before the market opened. It's happening, right? Don't overstay your welcome. Chase your trades. We already prepared for this moment right here. We already prepared for this moment, knowing I've never put a yellow key level here telling you that this is the possible turnaround. I've never done that before, right? 2026 is going to be different. Not all the trades have to work. They don't all have to work. Here's the thing: the ones that don't work, those are the ones that are going to tell you where the money is. So don't. It's just choppy today. It's Monday. You know, look, they open up the market. Give it a second. It's fine. Give it a second. You know where the liquidity is. You know exactly where it is, right? You know exactly where it is. All right, here we go. Here we go. So we want to see if this. Here's our liquidity. If they're not respecting the algos, it's going to be a horizontal day, right? You know, sometimes we have our diagonal days where it's going to be the algos. This might be a level by level day. So everyone sees what's happening in here. You see the liquidity built up in here. If you're trading in here, that's on you. So look, it's going to be this same purple, but underneath this, what do you call it? Underneath this random yellow that I have here. So it's going to be this same purple algo, I'm pretty sure, underneath for puts. And then you can't overstay your welcome, right? Because look where all the liquidity is next, right here on the 5. So if we get stuck in between here, just don't overstay your welcome. We're in a range. We're in a range, and you see what the price action's doing. There is no movement from here, right? If we made our first play here, and it literally hit our target and turned around on us. So when I say literally hit the target, I have this highlighted yellow. If you weren't here, just to recap, I put this yellow here to tell everyone this is going to be a possible turnaround point on the initial move up. That's exactly what happened. So now we're stuck in liquidity. Let it play out. If you're trading in here, you're okay with the price. If you're trading inside here, you're okay with buying and selling right here. But look at it. When it moves, it's gonna move. Look at this. All these wicks back and forth. It's gonna be a good. It's gonna move. Let's see if this is a secondary liquidity. Let's see if we get a dance to the downside in this area. It's gonna look like this. You see this? You see this type of price action? The movement has to be exaggerated. Yeah, it has to be exaggerated. You see the large areas that it's grabbing liquidity from? All right, let me be quiet real quick. Okay, I'm gonna be quiet for a second. I'm gonna focus. I'm gonna clean up this chart.
I learned to tank, I learned to float, like I learned some things. And taught a nigga how to earn your trust, I'm not concerned with them, I know you hurt some things. Look, I ain't perfect, I'm hurting, babe, that make two of us the way you purchase things. The service level not serving us.
Okay, let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. Don't front run it. Let whatever needs to happen, right? Don't front run it.
I'm on my way, I wait out back.
Considering our price action is very volatile, I believe these are possibly our micro, and the macro are still trying to present themselves. I'm gonna see if I can use the phone. Okay. See this range between green and red? That's the range. All right, cool. So again, based on this volatility in the price action, I believe that these current algos are our micro. We haven't identified the macro yet. If you have no idea what I'm talking about, you got to join the Discord. Send me an email, LiveSPYTrading@gmail.com. Let them figure this out, okay? Let them figure it out. Look, we're going to look for support at 87.90 for calls. We're going to look for resistance at 86.39 for puts. Otherwise, we don't want to get caught right up in here. Look, this is our best bet, right? Wait for calls above green or wait for puts below red. This is our best bet. You see why? Because otherwise you're just stuck in the middle. This is very simple. Very simple. Don't overstay your welcome. You'll be fine. You understand that, you know, the 5 is right here. So if you do break it, you can't just say, you know, close your eyes and turn around. You gotta pay attention, right? Look at the volatility. Look at the volatility. You can't overstay your welcome. We already identified this morning. We knew this was gonna happen. Okay, hold on, let me focus.
Shawty send me your location. 120 on the freeway speeding. Big checks, blue pills, I'm beating. Young boy finna do my thing. Get the FBI, put a case on me. Feel like everything gon' cave on me. Shawty, hold on, have faith in me. You don't wanna. Oh, I gotta. But I gotta. You don't wanna. Like you wanna see her every day. She just wants somebody for the night. You call, I'll be on my way. Hard to love me when you got nothing to chase. She just wants somebody.
All right, let's see if it's gonna be build in magenta and then break the blue.
Shawty wanna use me up. I don't need you no more.
Hold on.
I don't really feel no more. Shawty wanna use me up. I don't really care no more.
Yeah, we have our range. We're just stuck in here. Let him figure it out. We're above the water. Let him figure it out. I'm gonna set my alerts. Oh, what did I just do? How about I do that? I'm setting alerts. I'm gonna put our call scenario. We're gonna see if we can get a something like that for calls, and then we want something like this for our puts. Otherwise, we're stuck in this no man's land. Don't get involved in here. We can add algos as much as we want until we're blue in the face, but if it's going sideways, it doesn't matter. But we still have probabilities, right? So math doesn't change. The stock market is a balance of probabilities. Math does not change. Again, don't overstay your welcome on the break of this blue. If you took blue, look, the green's right here, so you gotta be careful. Okay, this candle actually took me out and then I got back in. I was in and it took me out and then I got back in, so I'm gonna see if it works. I was already in on the break of blue, and then I probably played it too tight because I got I got messed up over here. So I'm playing it tight because I see the target here, so I'm like, all right, let me at least get something out of it, right? So yeah, the emotion took me out. We're seeing if we can redeem ourselves though.
Is it me or no? Is it me or no? Is it me or no?
Okay. All right, wait for this green and red to break. Don't get involved in this. Don't be me. be better than me. Stay out. Green and red, that's the answer. You got no other option at this point. So I took small, very small profit here, and then this one just took that very small profit out. So now I'm waiting for the next setup. I took my gambles. No more gambling now. 1, 2. This is our third cycle. Wait for above green. Wait for below red. That's the answer. This is very clear. This is very clear what the answer is. Only if 87 and 80 forms some type of support, then we'll go calls up here. Or do I have an 87, 90? Okay, so I have 90 on the 1 minute. I gotta reset my alert. Okay, I'm gonna put my alert back and actually pay attention to it this time. Alright. Yeah, this is a scalp environment, man. Look at this. This is. There's no structure here, right? There's no respect of anything. We're in a choppy, sideways, ugly. This is this. Break reset. Let's see. All the movements are exaggerated. Everything is exaggerated. Heard about it, let me get it on T. And you know I'm holding out for the G60. Flashing with a Louis and a VV. Riding around the CG. Know you heard about it, let me get it on T. And you know I'm holding out for the G60. Yeah. They ain't never get it with a dog like me. How we got cheddar singing dog like me. Gotta keep it settled, gotta keep it low key. Money like me, money like me. Bitch, I'm in the city with a coke fiends. I they talking money when the money don't speak. Money in Geneva like it came from the street. Shawty in Vienna, gotta get it with me. Shawty know, gotta know, only know I'm like that. We're in this yellow. This is the macro. Yellow is the macro, by the way. Yellow and blue. Looks like yellow and blue. Okay, took us a minute to get there, but we got it. 1, 2, 3 cycles. All right, 3 cycles should be our rule. let's just do 3 cycles. Let's not even mess around until 3 cycles. Yeah, I think 3 cycles is our rule. There's no trading to be had. I mean, this is some ugly head and shoulder, maybe? You see it? Maybe some type of ugly head and shoulder? Inverse head and shoulder? It's so ugly, though. Oh, man.
For G6 this baby shit for me. 100,000, couple M's don't make a G. Pass me in my bag and put that 40 right on my leg. Yeah, know it's how it day. Yeah, shawty, what you think? I'm about to cut up 25 for my lane. I told him my selling is a move it to the bank.
Just don't get involved in this range. Don't get involved. Look, we already identified it a long time ago. If you got chopped up, welcome to the salad. Now we got to be more, a little more judicious with our plays, right? We have to give it the time to play out, and we need to give it the space it needs. There's no movement. We're going sideways. Nothing to see here, folks. I'm gonna clean up this chart. It doesn't even. We don't even need to have all this noise on here. I'm gonna clean it up. I'm gonna put it back. Just give me a second. You know, this means chop, right? You see this smoky gray thing? This means chop. Give me a second. I don't even need to draw it. It's between green and red. This is our range. I don't need to draw it. So you see the resistance here, right? We need to break the resistance and make it support. We need to make it support. And then, you know, you might see one or two lift off. You know, don't allow one candle to make you think it's support, right? Not one candle. You see what it needs. What it, you know, it's not going to be a one-touch thing. I don't think. What do I know? We're looking to see if this like sloppy, I don't know, inverse head and shoulders playing out. Maybe we can have a here. So let's see if we have a. Let's see if we got a micro cup and handle right here. We are above the water. We got room on the 5-minute. Okay, the 30 minutes says we got a little bit of room. Yeah, 30 minutes. 30 minutes actually sideways. Wait for green and red. That's the answer. I'm giving you the answers to the test. Wait for green and red. You don't have to trade like me.
from, but I guess they did amnesia. Hard to tell when I'm making this shit look. Shawty want stars like 10 on my side and 10 on my side of Libra. They come round, don't talk like that, don't come right back, they reaching. I forget where the cake came from, but I guess they did amnesia. Hard to tell when I'm making this shit look. 15 right to my safe, 15 right to my bank. Long as my circle tight, long as my circle pay. If she gon' make my man, if she gon' make my man, I need my Beyonce. Gotta stay tough, gotta stay tough, stay tough. Then I'ma bug and call, say that I'ma bug and call. I'ma sit down when the shit like that, I'ma hold out to maybe. Even God when I always gon' say, I even good and Shawty want stars up, 10 on my side and 10 on my side of Libra. They come round, don't talk like that, don't come right back, they reaching.
Also for YouTube, I gotta get out of here early, so I just wanted to get this one in the books. But I do have to get out of here early today on YouTube. Discord, I'll be here. I'm focusing right now, that's why I'm being quiet. I'm just focusing. Might be running out of steam on the 5-minute. 30-minute has some strength. Whatever I have here on the 1 minute, that's the answer. This 1 minute is the answer. However long it takes, we don't know. If they go sideways all day, oh well. I'm not getting involved until my criteria happens. Okay, so alert triggered. Let's see if they're gonna. I'm not gonna take the fake out. I'm gonna wait for it to get above, retest, and reject. If it shoots off without me, it shoots off without me. I'm okay with that. No, see, here's the thing. You can't be afraid to take the loss. You can't be afraid to take the loss. You have to be confident knowing if this one doesn't work, then I know where the trade is. I understand. I get it. Yeah. Everyone, you and everyone. That's normal. You should have that anxiety. You should, but normally you should. However, you got to be a robot with this stuff, man. You got to be a robot because you have to rely on the statistics. You just have to rely on the statistics, and you have to be okay with not every day is going to be a win. Not every day is a trading day. It's a business like any other business. Just like any other business, right? You may own a coin laundry and it rains. People don't show up for coin laundry in the rain. You still got to pay the light bill. This is a business like any other business. It's never going to be. There is no business where it's only up, right? It's not a thing. So that fear, you understand now, is an irrational fear. It's irrational because there is no business that only goes up. None. We have unrealistic expectations of day trading. It's a business like any other business. And if you don't treat it like that, then you're gambling. We've studied high probability setups. And that's what you're relying on, your high probability setups. They don't all have to, they're not all going to work. It's just not going to happen. And at least I'm transparent enough to share with you guys, hey, look, I got chopped up. But I'm not, look, if I got chopped up inside of chop, Well, then that makes sense, right? I don't have to feel weird about that. I don't have to feel like, oh no, I got chopped up in chop when it happened. What I did was, now, okay, hold on, I need to focus. Hold on, I'm focusing. Okay, I'm gonna be quiet for a little bit because I wanna pay attention here. It's difficult for me to. I don't have the mental capacity to do it all. Maybe you do, but I don't. I'm just gonna be quiet here. The paths are on the screen. If you don't know what the paths are, you gotta join the Discord. But anyways, I'm gonna focus for a little bit. I have to be quiet right now because I can't talk and chart and teach and all this at the same time.
I learned to cope, I learned to tank, I learned to float, look I learned some things. And taught a nigga how to earn your trust, I'm not concerned with them, I know you hurt some things. Look I ain't perfect, I'm hurting babe, that make two of us the way you purchase things. The service level not serving us, I gotta let you in so you interpret things.
Okay, so out of the blue and the purple algo, we saw which one won, right? But now we got to the next key level. Now we need to see at this key level, are we going to continue in our purple? And then on our macro, you know, we're still well within.
Shawty, is she worried if I might show? Damn, it's hard to care for a side though. Out here with my mans in a night show. Drinking party, yeah, we keep the lights low. I've been by mine all the way. Ice cold, what a nigga gotta say now. Sipping any, we be mobbing through the night, oh yeah. Moving like we trapping out of Vando. I need.
Wait until it's obvious to you. Once it's obvious to you, then you just gotta hold on for the ride. Then that's when you stick to your strategy. Wait till it's obvious. Okay.
Repercussions ain't gon' ever kiss me. Heard what I said, and I can't help it. I ain't never gonna rest, never gonna test me, check me. I need. You care for me. Don't you fuck around, I know you hurt by me. I need. Okay, girl, I'm a touchdown in the matrix. Shawty send me your location, 120 on the freeway speeding. Big checks, blue pills, I'm feeding. Young boy finna do my.
Wait until it's obvious to you.
Put a case on me. Feel like everything gon' cave on me. Shawty, hold on, have faith in me. You don't wanna. No, I gotta. But I gotta. You don't wanna. You wanna see her every day. She just wants somebody for
Alright, we're still above the water.
You call, I'll be on my way. Hard to love me when you got nothing to chase. She just wants somebody for the night.
Let's see if we have telltale sign here. Let's see if this wick tells us something.
I don't need you no more. Shawty wanna use me up. I don't really feel no more. Shawty wanna use me up. I don't really care no more. Shawty wanna use me up. Yeah, yeah.
Remember, we want this area to form some type of support to push up.
Yeah, I know you do this often.
We need some type of support to push up. Wait for it till it's obvious. We're still in purple.
Catching feelings with my pipe dream mode. Sighting, she be feeling type of ways. I don't need nobody for the day. I just need somebody for the night. Been there and I never been the same. Been there, but I'm not the one to blame.
Okay.
I just need somebody for the night. Shawty wanna use me.
Okay.
I don't need you.
I'm here. I'm just being quiet. We're here focusing together. Okay.
I don't really feel no more. Shawty wanna use me.
Okay. All right. Okay. Okay. We're good. We had a green day today. Officially, we had a green day. Amazing. Oh my goodness. Can't lose from here. Oh my good. We can't lose from here. We just need to be patient. Thank goodness. Oh my goodness. There it is. We just need to be patient. I told you, stick to the strategy. This is our best bet. This is our best bet. Stick to it. There it is, Discord. Thank goodness. Oh man. Look, it's okay. I told you. If you get chopped up and chopped, that makes sense. There's nothing wrong with that. We have our strategy. We know our setups. We follow the strategy no matter what. I know you get anxiety. We have to stick to the plan. This is our best bet. Good job. Good job, Discord. We did it. I told you. I told you it was gonna happen. If you get chopped up, that's fine. It only helped us. Don't be afraid of this. Thank goodness. All right. Anyways, I'm just gonna let it play. Focus on your exit strategy now. Don't overstay your welcome. Man, all right, we did good things today. If you're interested in learning how to trade with us, send me an email, LiveSPYTrading@gmail.com, and I'll get you sorted out. If you're on YouTube and you have no idea what's going on, and you're like, wait, what does he mean? They're winning? What? You got to join the Discord. Stop being lazy. Send an email. The price already went up. It's gonna go up again. Well, not for the people that not for the members already there, so you don't have to worry about it. However, you got to join. You guys are sitting on the other side of the screen thinking it's not gonna happen. Stop being lazy. Send the email. Or don't and flip. What are those signs that those sign flippers? Do that. I like that. I like looking at that. I like seeing that. Look at the money we just printed. Let's go. There it is. See? Oh my goodness. Okay, 2026. Here we are. I told you it was. Listen, it's gonna be a good year. Oh my goodness, and this is why I love you too. I love you all too. I told you we're gonna make money today. I told you we're about to make money today. Good job, Discord. Good job. Here we go. We had if you didn't take this blue, fine. If you didn't take this blue, fine. If you didn't take this green, fine. There's nothing more I can do. There's nothing more I can do. I gave everyone the answers to the test. It's hard. It's impossible to be wrong twice in a row with this strategy. So what I'm trying to tell you, it's not impossible. It's just very hard. You have to actively work against yourself if you're looking for an entry. Wait for this pullback and then wait for the week. If you miss your entry, you miss your entry. Nothing I can do about it. You had 3 opportunities. Anyways, Today's been a great day. We had a great day today. And look, I told you, it will be obvious. It's gonna be obvious. And if you didn't listen, it's impossible to say we didn't know, because early this morning when the market opened, I put this yellow key level here. I never put a key level yellow. I said when this forms support, we're going on calls. Look, there's nothing more I can do. I can't do much more than this, right? I highlighted a yellow line and said we're going in on calls when this forms support. I did, right? It's yellow. I've never put a yellow key level. I'm telling you, we are refined in 2026. We are. It's far less errors. We're not making errors like that. Look at the money we're printing. Look at it. Look. Sit there on your couch or behind whatever you're doing, and just hesitate to join. Just keep doing that. Do that all year. Keep hesitating all year. Your New Year's resolution should be, I'm gonna procrastinate. That's what it seems like you're doing this year, because I don't have a full inbox yet. My inbox isn't full, so I know you're gonna procrastinate for the rest of the year. Congratulations, you played yourself. Look at the money we're printing. I told everyone we're gonna print money today. I said, are you ready to print? You got chopped up? Don't worry, so did I. Guess what? We're gonna make it back. And boy, did we. And you better believe I went heavy when I told y'all, listen, let me focus. I can't do this. I'm telling you, we're above the water. We're still inside purple. I gave you all the clues. Our puts were down here. We only had call entries. Right? Our puts were down here. We only had call entries. Look at the money. Listen. This is a business. Oh my goodness. My inbox isn't full because you are lazy, and it's never going to happen for you. Good luck. Good luck in life. You ever wonder why your old man gives you that weird look sometimes, a disappointment? This is why. This is why. Because you refuse to send that. Look at the money. This is why. You're disappointing to your old man. Because you can't send an email. There's no obligation required. It's a free test. You know what? Hold on. Let me. I'm going to start to tighten up my stop now. Hold on, let me focus a bit. I'm heavy on this play, so give me a second. I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to split up these runners. I'm going to take some off the table. I'm going to take some off the table. If we get underneath this wick right here, I'm going to let some run. It still didn't stop me out yet. I'm going to take some off the table here. I'll leave some more, a little bit under here. Actually, I'm not going to let it go. Yeah, I'm going to leave the rest of them here. So. Okay, so you know the plan, you know the strategy. I'm just gonna let this play out. We'll see what happens. I'll be right back. Don't overtrade. Let's figure out if you're gonna survive the weak bear. That's on you to figure it out, okay? I'll be right back. Don't overtrade. This is a very, we had a very good day. We can, I mean, honestly, we could be done for the day. We don't need to sit here and gamble our money away, but I need to focus. I'll be right back. Give me a second. And I'm going to get up after that and circulate some blood.
Yeah, set up 4x4 for G6 this baby shit for me. 100,000, couple M's don't make a G. Pass me in my bag and put that 40 right on my leg. Yeah, know it's how it day. Yeah, shawty, wish you day. I'm about to cut up 25 for my lane. I told him my selling is a move it to the bank. Yeah, and you know they tryna lay down with the man. Way out on the man. Right now I'm on the man. Say that she love me, Christy and they owe me. This is how she day, yeah she day. Say she adore me, Christy in the origin. Fuck with me some more. Baby, 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 ain't more time for you. All the love and back, the money too. Yeah, when money come to stones, I just stick and move. No way, got me spending with my waves. Yeah, since we young as we was dreaming about a Maybach. Yeah, I'm looking for my 41 days now. She said that she love me, Christy and they owe me. This is how she day, yeah she day. Yeah, say she adore me, Christy and they owe me. Fuck with me some more.
Okay, I'm back. See what we got. Okay, beautiful. So there's more than one way to skin a cat, right? So if you're in, it's going to take time for you to develop the skill, but eventually you're going to have to understand your own trading style, right? What you're comfortable with and your risk tolerance. When you're going in on contracts and you have like, I don't know, let's say above like 10 or something like that. When you're dealing with like 10 contracts, I don't overstay my welcome, you know? Like, I kind of just, it depends. Sometimes I'll let like single contracts, if it's small contracts, I'll let it run. But when I'm heavy, like 25 or something like that, 25 contracts, I'm chasing. Because I'm chasing it. And, you know, after a while, you'll see you can sustain reliable income just going heavy and chasing quick profit. So that's kind of where I'm at. I like to go heavy, take the money, and then wait for the next setup. Like, because I'm not good at like, I don't like surviving I just don't like trying to survive. I'm not about that. So what I do, I decided I just go a little heavier, and then I take the money. If it goes, it goes. You know, I'm okay with that. And over time, I've been able to sustain income like that. But there's different strategies. You know, you got to figure out who you are as a trader.
If she gon' make my man, I need my Beyonce. Gotta stay tough, gotta stay tough. your Maybach. Even out when I was no say. How you been good and good and serving it? Shorty want stars up, 10 on my side and 10 on my side of Libra. They come round, don't talk like that, don't come right back, they reaching. I forget where the kid came from, but I guess they did amnesia. How to tell when I'm making this shit, I'm making this shit look. Stacks in the leader, all of us cheat up. 16 fees now, paying my fees up. Yeah. All of us teed up, we gon' whip down like yeah, you know. Money so loud they heard it, no. Yes, you know we found a way. On my body spill the shirt. I don't know, ain't no way.
All right, let's see if we grab liquidity off of yellow. Let's see if we get this liquidity grab off of yellow. Let's see if this weak let's see if this weak bear cycle plays out. A weak bear cycle should give us some drawdown. We want to see if we stay above this green. Yeah, we need to make this support. Okay. 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 Look, we're in purple until we're not. See this purple? We're in purple until we're not. That's the answer. Now, if we break purple and start trading in a downtrend, our safety puts are going to be somewhere, or obviously the safety puts are going to be here, but our probably like our 2 confidence level puts are probably going to be somewhere here. Somewhere around here is going to be our 2 confidence level, okay? Because we want to see this. We want to see that. Or, excuse me, let me correct this. There. Somewhere over here. Yeah, like that. Alright, let's see if they're going to make this support, right? If we start trading below, I'd say this level right here. If we get below here, we're gonna start to like not pay attention to calls anymore. If we get below this red, we're in no man's land. Then we gotta wait for momentum to tell us where the price is gonna go. So there's a couple things we're looking out for here. We want to see support here. Minimum, we want to see support here. If we get below this, we're in chop. We need to wait. If we start getting below this, we're gonna look for our something like this, and it should be like that. Look, you think any of this is an accident? You think any of this is an accident? How everything lines up like that? You're mistaken, not me. You're mistaken. None of this is an accident. Okay. Okay. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got.
I learned to cope, I learned to tank, I learned to float, like I learned some things. And taught a nigga how to earn your trust, I'm not concerned with them, I know you hurt some things. Look, I ain't perfect, I'm hurting, babe, that make two of us the way you purchase things. The service level not serving us, I gotta let you in so you interpret things the way I meant, and may I vent. Based off the things you post online, I can't help but think you gotta stay off that. Embrace the fact I won't brace myself for no downfall, know they pray on that. If loving you
all right, do we see any similar patterns setting up?
I'm on my way, I wait out back.
Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Oh my goodness. Look at that. All right, let's see what we got. Remember, we're in purple until we're not. All right, so we're hoping on the break of this blue that the legs spread open. We want those legs to start to spread open to the upside if we break this blue. If you don't know what I mean by we want the legs to spread open, if you're some type of pervert that's just doing some weird stuff, you got to join the Discord. If you don't know, wait. If you don't know, hold on, wait, let me rephrase that. If you're unfamiliar with the terms and you're trying to trade, you got to join the Discord so you're familiar with the terms. Wait a minute, let me slow down. Hold on. Yeah, look. Okay, let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. Repercussions ain't gonna ever kiss me. Heard what I said, and I can't help it. I ain't never gonna rest, never gonna test me, check me. I need. You care for me. Don't you fuck around, I know you hurt by me. I need. Okay, touchdown in the matrix. Let's look at the higher time frame, see if they can give us a little hint what to expect. All right, we're above the water on the 5. Either the legs are going to spread or we're going to have a weak, what is this? A weak bull cycle for continuation up. On the 30, looks like we got room. So if we get our strong move on the 30, if we get 2 red candles and a push up, that wouldn't be crazy, right? That wouldn't be crazy. Like meaning on the 30-minute chart, if we did this and then this and then this, that wouldn't be crazy, right? That'd be reasonable. So don't overstay your welcome. I don't really care no more. Shawty wanna use me, So look, on our 30-minute chart, we need to figure, are we doing this? Watch. Look how easy this is. Look how easy this is gonna be. We wanna know if we're gonna do that, or this. Nothing's changed. This is no man's land in here. So let's see, like 86, 87, 20. Yeah, see, look, 87, 20. Look, no man's land, right? It all works together. It all works together. Your higher time frames are going to give you an indication. We know the probabilities and the possibilities. So we're here. This isn't unreasonable for a pullback to grab and then push up, right? However, if we hold on, watch. Let me show you. I think I already have it on the 5. I do. So look, I already have it on the 5. So from here all the way to here, these are, any point here could be a turnaround point. We're in an uptrend. Don't fight the trend. Do not fight the trend because you're still in this magenta, right? And you see where the liquidity is that they can grab from. See, liquidity box here, they can grab this liquidity. Here, let me. So look, if this on the 30 is going to be a thing, let's see, down back to 87.51. 87.51 would be a reasonable pullback. Let's see where 87.51. Yeah. So back to red, right? That'll be a reasonable pullback back to red. This would be the support, right? That's not unreasonable. So we're just watching out for our setups. All right, let's see what we got. Just don't front run it. Whatever needs to happen. Like, remember, if this happens, then we do this. And pretty much this is the reason why I'm okay with taking profit and letting the price go, because I'm not okay with this. And I know that. That's why I take my profit. I don't like this type of drawdown for sometimes. It depends, right? You just got to know the price action, and that takes time. So I'm not gonna lie to you and tell you it takes time to figure that out. When you let things run and when you play them close. However, I will be here, right? In the trade chat. We already went over this. We already knew. I'll read you my analysis from this morning. We're in between the 5 and the 20. Maybe choppy today. Don't overstay your welcome. We already identified this, so. I've been in a call since this candle right here, and it's about to stop me out for break even. So I got stopped out for break even. I've been in a call since this flexion here. I didn't chase it, but I took a break even, so it's fine. All right, clean up the chart. This played out, I guess. Yeah. Clean up the chart. Again, I'll just recap. I got chopped up in here. We took the win on this, and then I took a break even right here because I had this drawn like this, and when I saw this candle, I was like, okay, I know what to do here, and then it just stopped me out for break even. So let's see if I get back in. I'm not afraid to 84% rule back into a play.
Gotta keep them pockets greased up, can't slip. Gotta get my mama's new whip, new crib. Tell your shawty listen from the city, from the sticks, and no matter where I throw it, yeah, she know it's gon' stick. Shawty isn't me, no babe. Shawty isn't me, no yeah. Isn't me, or no. body, let me get it on T. And you know I'm holding out for the G63. That she wanna Louis and a VV. Riding on the CG. Know you heard about it, let me get it on T. And you know I'm holding out for the G63. All the greed and the lust, cause you want a piece of the pie, all that shit is bleeding me dry, I don't want your piece in the voice, hold it down for me, these I like bitches all the time, these days I ain't even gon' lie, don't let me down, I've been throwing these hundreds on a dime, plus 7 on that ring.
Oh man, purple's holding up, but is losing strength.
22's a college tyrant of a fire, talk about my lows and all my highs, been trying to see the light, this shit is quiet, all the greed and the lust, cause you want a piece of the pie, all that shit is bleeding me dry, I don't want your piece in the voice, roll on me your CG. Know you heard about it, let me get it on T. And you know I'm holding out for the G63. That she wanna Louis and a VV. Riding on the CG. Know you heard about it, let me get it on T. And you know I'm holding out for the G63.
Look how much liquidity is built up in this purple. Look at all this liquidity built up in this purple. This purple, look at all the power this purple has. When this purple breaks, they're either going to liquidity grab to push up, or it's going to break because the trend's broken. That's the answer. And you're like, oh, well, duh, that's 50-50. Cool. However, we have specific targets, right? We have specific ranges to know when to enter, so don't be stupid.
Couldn't pull it up like me. Shit, now she tryna load my phone. Shit, I'm in the booth going ghost. Now they heard I got it on me. Now they hear I got it on me. Yeah. Fresh out the scene. Bitch, I'm the best out the scene. Bulletproof if you know what I mean. Lately, I just been questioning things. Now you wanna stay with me for nice. Baby, I just wanna treat you right. Yeah, I'm thinking late through the night. Baby, you can stay if you like. Ain't no stress in this stretch legs. Baby, know I'm different. Hit my text when you downstairs. You know that I'm different than your ex. Stress less. That's my problem now. You got me thinking about you every time I'm not around. Start trying to know me. I can never get it too close.
Here, I just marked out high day up here. So look, maybe we have our little box right here. Got our little liquidity box right here. And then we have our... Look how easy this is. Look how easy it's gonna be. It's too easy. It's too easy. Look how easy it's gonna be. So look, they're either gonna grab liquidity from this box to push up, or they're gonna grab liquidity from this box to push it down. You'll see what I mean. All right, look, it's either gonna do that. Come on now, this is too easy. This is too easy. Look, you see you see where you are. Now look, let's take everything into consideration. This purple. Hold on, I see secondary liquidity. Wait a second. Don't let him. Look, bang. Hold on. They tried to get us. They tried to get us. Not today, ISIS. Not today, Somalians. Not today. You're not getting us today. Specifically, fraudsters, not just anybody. Specifically, fraudsters. Not today. Too soon? Tough crowd. Tough crowd. It's okay, I'll be here all week. This is easy, right? We know exactly what's going to happen. We know exactly what's going to happen. Very simple. I don't know why people trip the stock market. Oh, it's so tricky. It's not. It's really not. Just focus on what you're doing. Here's the good thing. You know you got a 50-50 shot. So if one doesn't, it's really hard to be wrong twice in a row with those odds. It's hard to be wrong twice in a row. The only way it was, you know, when I used to, you know, when I started, I would be like, how is it possible that I have a 50-50 shot, but I lose 100% of my trades? because the emotion was messing me up. I would let the emotion get involved. All right, let them figure out what they're going to do. Are they going to grab liquidity to push up, or is this the head? Very simple. Watch, I'll even give you a visual representation so your little eyeballs can grasp the concept that I'm trying to give you. If you're not okay with this wide range, then you know you can't play the game, right? If you're trying to get this full move, you understand what you're dealing with. It's wide. Me, I like to get the money and get out. I like to get the money and get out because I listen. I got a bad heart. I don't have time to hold for the week. That's for you young traders. I don't have that. I take my money and I get out. If it goes without me, okay, cool. As long as I made my little bit. So look, we want to look for something that gives us some type of confidence in our. We want to know if we're gonna, like, maybe, I don't know, get some type of.
I forget where the kid came from, but I guess they did amnesia. All the time when I'm making this shit look.
So let's see if this plays out. I think we're all familiar with this symbol. It's the symbol of freedom and democracy around the world. And now a moment for the Pledge of Allegiance. Yeah, there it is. He got it. DC is like we share one brain. me and DC, you got the left half, I got the right half. I don't even know what the right half does, but I just took whatever's left over. DC's my twin. It's like we finish each other's sandwiches. I just want to be abundantly clear. Look at the lick box. Look, if we think this is going to happen, this shoulder, you have to be okay with this. You understand what I'm saying? Or you're going to scalp on the way. You're going to take your profit on the way, right? Something like that. But you have to understand the environment that you're in. You have to understand the risk tolerance you're willing to take. I hope you can see the environment we're in. You see, like, you know, it's all drawn out, literally drawn out in front of you. It's actually drawn out in front of you, so.
Gotta tell us why some keep it down. Fuck on my shoulder, wanna keep him up. Steady running up, I'm in my land, I'm on my way. Don't swerve, don't stop. They don't got it like me. I ain't worried about a thing, I ain't worried about a thing. What they ain't get like me, you like me, you like me, you like me, you on me, on me. That must be what I need. Couldn't fuck with me, fuck with me, fuck with me. You just couldn't fuck with me. Ice cold, oh, young two with it on ISO, nice fuck, double live and your niggas too nice, got them lining up now, wanna see me, got a shawty listening to me on repeat, gotta know by now, you know, you just know my name, know my name, know my name, wish they see my face, see my face, see my face. I can't ask for love, and love not from me. They don't wanna like me, wouldn't get it like me, wouldn't get like me, you like me, you like me, you like me, on me, on me. That must be what I need. Couldn't fuck with me, fuck with me, fuck with me. You just couldn't fuck with me. Let them know now, yeah. I'm on when somebody told me, yeah. Can't fold now, yeah. Like I'm in too deep, 10 toes now, yeah. And it's hard up there, but I feel like ain't nobody else there. Gotta know by now. You know, you just know my name, know my name, know my name. Wish they see my face, see my face, see my face. Baby, hold on, come on.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light? Oh my goodness, don't overstay your welcome, folks. This is why I go heavy. I go heavy. It doesn't matter what happens from here. We are, oh my. Oh, oh my goodness. America the Great. Listen, I absolutely love this country. I absolutely love it. Mr. Tyree on puts, I'm sorry, sir. You need to join my Discord ASAP Rocky. You do not have a Mr. Tyree, it's okay. We're here now. You made that mistake for a reason. You made that mistake to find out your error. Now we know the error. You have a chance to fix this right now. You know you made a mistake, right? You know you made a mistake. Your first mistake was not listening to me. That's fine. That is fine. Look at the money. That's fine. Listen, you're here now. You take your loss. It's fine. Don't panic. This is why you're here listening to me. Now, it doesn't make sense to sit here and go against what I just said to do. I don't know why you would do that, but send me an email. I'm gonna get you sorted out, buddy. It's okay. This takes time, and it's very difficult to do it off of YouTube. You have to join the Discord. I mean, our put scenario is down here, brother. You know, even on it's okay. Send me an email. Send me an email. I'll get you sorted, man. It's okay. Don't panic. You're here now, so just close out that trade. Like, take your loss. Close out the trade. I mean, you know what? Not financial advice. Do whatever you want to do. I recommend you join my Discord. If you, for the world, if for some reason you're in a put right now, you have to send me an email. This is what I'm telling you guys. Like, all right. I don't know what else to say. I don't know what else to say. Like, the proven data, it's just, I drew a gosh darn American flag. There's nothing. Maybe it's because people don't know, like, I joke around and my style. I don't know why I put Mr. Tyree. Why I put. Okay. It's okay. How about this? Go ahead and send that email, man, and you're gonna get. Yeah. If you send it now, I'll get you in there now. I'll get you in here now. But I'm not really sure what you meant by that, so I don't know. I'm not exactly sure what you meant by that, but send me an email. I'll get you good, man. Don't worry about it. That's why we're here. It's okay to make the mistake, as long as you don't keep making the mistake, right? Don't keep making that mistake. What was the mistake? Not sending me that email. No, I'm just kidding. It's all right, brother. Don't worry. Beautiful American flag. I love that. I love the American flag.
Shawty send me your location. 120 on the freeway speeding. Big check, blue pills, I'm feeding. Young boy finna do my thing. Get the FBI, put a case on me. Feel like everything okay on me. Shawty, hold on, have faith in me. You don't wanna. Oh, I gotta. But I gotta. You don't wanna. Take you wanna see her every day. She just wants somebody for the night.
All right, this one took out my initial contracts, so I'm not gonna hold on too much. I went heavy again, so I'm not holding on too much longer. I don't care. I'm scalping. I went very heavy. Okay, I'm gonna go get that email. I'll be right back. Don't overtrade.
Shawty wanna use me, yeah, yeah. Hey, run it up, I'm mobbing. Hey, none of y'all niggas, they poppin'. Yeah, I know you do this often. Hey, I'm running out of options. I'm okay, I'm fine. Hey, I'ma swallow all my pride. Hey, won't be nothing but a side piece. Oh, catching feelings with my pipe dream. Oh, no.
I'm here. I'm doing some admin in the background. Give me a moment.
Sighting, she be feeling type of ways. I don't need nobody for the day. I just need somebody for the night. Been there and I never been the same. Been there, but I'm not the one to blame. I just need somebody for the night. Shawty wanna use me, yeah. I don't need you no more, yeah. Shawty wanna use me, yeah. I don't really feel no more. Shawty wanna use me, yeah. I don't really care no more. Shawty wanna use me, yeah. Yeah, hey, run it up, I'm mobbing. Hey, none of y'all niggas, they poppin'. Hey, yeah, I know you do this often. Hey, I'm running out of options. I'm okay, I'm fine. Hey, I'ma swallow all my pride. Hey, won't be nothing but a side piece. Oh, catching feelings with my pipe dream. Oh, no.
Okay, YouTube. I'm gonna hang around the Discord for a bit, but YouTube, I'm gonna call it shortly. Today had to be a short session on YouTube. Discord, I'll be around, but just for YouTube, I have to. I'm gonna call it on YouTube in a little bit, so I'm gonna let this play out. I'm gonna here. Let me set up the plays. Hold on. All right, I'm gonna do work. Give me a moment. I'll be right back. All right, let's see if we get our 2 red candles here. Right? Remember this. Remember, look at this thing I told you. This is already on the board. I don't even. Only the Discord has access to the charts. If you're on YouTube and you're trying to trade, you don't have access to the charts. It's very difficult for you. I'm not telling you it's impossible, but how will you know? Because we don't use just the 1 minute chart you see me on. The Discord members have the option to use all the charts. Like all my live charts, the Discord, and then they can manipulate it on their own, or move it around to whatever certain degree, So that's why I'm telling you, it's very difficult. It's not impossible, because if you're trying to use my chart, then when I switch the screen, then what? What are you gonna do? I don't know. If you're okay with that, I guess, but it's very difficult to trade off. It's not impossible. It's just difficult to trade off of YouTube. I don't know how people do it. I mean, people do it all the time. They tell me, hey, thanks for that play, but that's crazy. I don't know. That's crazy. I wouldn't be comfortable with that. You know what? I'm lying, because when I started, I tried it, and I'm pretty sure we all know with who, right? We all know with who. Printing money, folks. I'm just kidding. Oh man, printing money, bullish. So I used to do that shit too, until I realized, that's not real.
Gotta keep the pockets greased up, can't slip. Gotta get my mama's new whip, new crib. Tell your shawty listen from the city, from the sticks, and no matter where I throw it, yeah, she know it's gon' stick. Shawty isn't me, no babe. Shawty isn't me, no yeah.
Okay, we're above the water on the 1 minute chart. We are making our okay. Okay, luckily for me, oh man, luckily for me, I was doing some other stuff and I didn't stop myself out, so we're still in the play. All right, I took out half my contracts here, and the other half are still, now they're in profit again. All right, cool. So because I was distracted, I didn't get a chance to stop myself out, so now we're winning again. Oh man, that's funny how that works. That is funny.
Cause you want a piece of the pie. All that shit is bleeding me dry. I don't want your piece in the vice. Hold it down for me. These I like bitches all the time. These days I ain't even gonna lie, don't let me down. I've been throwing these honeys on a dime.
Okay, yeah, I'm still in. Half my contracts got taken, but my runners are running on this American flag play that we had. Because I completely forgot about him. Normally I would have been like really paying attention to him, but I was doing some stuff in the background. And yeah, here we go. See, they always say, I read this one, or I heard this report that they did a study, and over 30 years they figured that the people who they realized that the accounts with the largest P&L, the biggest wins, those people were dead, right? So all the people with the money in their account, they were dead. And the reason why is because the more you trade, the more you lose. So because I pretty much wasn't paying attention, I allowed my winner to win. Right? There it is. Look at the money. All right. Oh, let's go. Okay. All right. See? There we go. Good play. Good play. Good play. Look at the money we just printed on the American flag play. Oh, come on, USA. Let's get above this. If we get above this, I'm going to put my stop right under it. And if it goes against me, whatever. I'm only in this position because I forgot. I know I'm almost positive I would have stopped myself out somewhere around here. I'm almost positive. This is because I know how I am. I know I would have stopped myself out, but because I wasn't paying attention. But it didn't matter because we knew what the setup was. Look at the money we just printed. I went heavy. Let's go. Oh man, today's been a good day. Today's been a good day to start the year, or start my trading. I think maybe you guys probably started before me, but this is my day one. And look, I took a loss over here. I got chopped up over here. No. I know I got chopped up because I was at a small loss somewhere around here. But that didn't matter because we look at the money. I want to get above 88.81. If we get above this, make the support, then I'm going to put my stop right underneath the line. Or I'll just wait until I see some wicks and I'll figure out what I'm comfortable with there. But I mean, this American flag call, amazing. Amazing. Look, break of blue was our entry, and I even said to wait for the retest of this yellow, which I told you that the retest of the yellow would make sense with this right here, right? Look, this is on the 30-minute chart. I already told you what would happen. If you don't have access to the 30-minute chart, you don't have access to the 5-minute chart, how are you trying to trade? It doesn't make sense. Stop, like, you guys can't be so cheap, man. You can't be so cheap. And you know what happened? You being cheap, look what happened. A couple weeks ago, the price was $100. Now it's $125. You know what I mean? Like, you didn't have to do that to yourself, but it's okay. You're here now. Don't just keep making the same mistake. Like, this is Bitcoin 2011. If you don't know what's happening right in front of your face, if you don't understand that this Discord just made a lot of money, then it's not for you. You're never gonna understand. Okay, this one took me out, so I was chasing it, now I'm out. I messed up. See, now I'm paying attention too much. It's alright, we made good money. Alright, we want this to form some type of support before we push up again. We want to see a build in our magenta, a break of our blue before we go in, right? Same old setup. That's what we want to look for. We identified our entries early this morning. We already identified these entries. So look, for our puts, why do you think I have this purple here? It's not going to be just here. It has to be over here somewhere, right? At this point in time, here, I'll show you. There, right here. At this point in time, it has to be over here for puts on purple, okay? So if it's going to be ones until we get down here, then we're going to start messing with twos. And then when we get down here, we're going to have our 3, okay? So this is going to be our 3. What I mean by these are the confidence levels. So confidence level 1 for puts is our thin 1. Confidence level 2 for puts is our thicker line. And then our 3 is our, we have full confidence in this. I'm going to clean up the chart just a bit. All right, let's see if we get this small drawdown. This is why we marked out high a day, right? So we know where our target is. This is why we marked out high a day. I didn't plan on overstaying my welcome. I'm here, okay, I'm taking my money. I'm taking my money. If I need to get back in, I'll get back in, right? Because I know my highest probability is to here. From wherever my entry was to here, I know that's my highest probability. So I identified this and it happened. Now I don't know. I have to wait. What are we waiting for? We're waiting for confirmation. What does a confirmation look like? A break, retest, reject, and a forming of support at 688.82. Simple. This is very simple. Now, you may be thinking, you know, I'm making it look very easy. You're going to find out when you're doing this on your own, it's going to hurt. You're going to be like, ouch, I don't know what's going on here, and you're unconfident. This takes time. Stop forcing it. It will happen, but stop forcing it. Now, we like deep structure, right? We like the deep movement, right? You need to ask yourself, do we have enough strength here to continue pushing up? That's what you need to ask yourself. Is it more likely to be a liquidity grab? Is this thin liquidity to you? Because this to me is deep liquidity right here. You see how it goes literally deep, and then this is kind of shallow? So you need to ask yourself that. Are we dealing with this portion in time here, or are we doing this? Watch. This is what you need to be asking yourself. So now that you know what the setups look like, so if this is going to be continuation to the upside, you know what it's not going to do? I promise you it's not going to form a head, right? If this area here is going to go up, then what's not going to happen is forming a head. This is why I have the lick boxes here. Now this isn't here, you don't know that it's here, but trust me, it's here. Or don't trust me, I don't care what you do with your life, but this is how I play the game. So this is here, whether you know it or not, I don't care. So you understand why certain things have to happen? You understand why this is not difficult? It could be, we don't know. So we need confirmation. We need confirmation. We need to stack the odds in our favor. Because this is deep liquidity or deep structure, but also this one here, look how much liquidity built up in this lick box. Because the lick box actually continues. It's not just that area that I'm, you know, it's the range. So that's our lick box. This area is our lick box, which means this should be like that, right? Here, I'm going to give you some trading 101 basics, and just stick to the basics because it's not that difficult, right? So, excuse me, sorry about that. Okay, you know what? I got distracted and I lost my train of thought. I'm old. Go figure your own life out. Bye. one of two things is going to happen. It can only be one of two things, right? So I'm going to tell you what's going to happen. I promise you what's going to happen. Look, one of two things. It has to be. It can only, excuse me, one of three things is going to happen. The third thing is always going to be sideways, right? There's always one of two things, up or down. So it's either going to do this. I'm going to show you what it's going to look like. Here, let me clean up this chart. I'm going to show you exactly what it's going to look like, because I'm an expert. They're going to grab liquidity and then mess you up, or they're going to break, retest, uncomfortable retest, and shoot it back up. When I'm saying uncomfortable retest, I mean lower than what you think, to make you think that they're going actually the opposite direction. One of these two things is going to happen. Watch. And if not, then it's going sideways. Then you're okay with that. We don't need to get involved in sideways. If you're getting involved here, you're okay with the price. If you're getting involved in this range, you're okay with buying and selling your option right here. You need to have movement. You need to see the direction. This is our flexion point. We're going to ride the wave from here. You understand? We're riding the wave from here. Now, is that wave... hold on. I'm not sure which... Okay, we're going to use both because I don't know which one they're going to use. So we're going to have to use both of these lick boxes. But one of these two things is going to happen. It has to. It has to be like that. And if it doesn't, you're in luck. Because that means it's just stuck in chop. So we're going to be efficient with our time. I'm going to set alerts. The alerts helped us over here, right? The alerts helped us on green. All right, I'm going to set an alert. I know I'm not getting involved until a certain point, and these alerts will tell me. So let me go ahead and set this alert. Also on YouTube, I'm going to get out of here soon. I'm going to stay. I'll be on Discord, but YouTube, I'm leaving soon. For right now, I'm gonna circulate some blood. I'll be right back. Don't overtrade. If you send me an email, I will address the email shortly. Give me a moment.
Shawty, she worried if I might show. Damn, it's hard to care for a side though. Out here with my mans in a night show. Drinking party, yeah, we keep the lights low. I'm in my mind all the way. Ice cold, what a nigga gotta say now. Sipping honey, we be mobbing through the night, oh yeah. Moving like we trapping out of Vando. I need. You care for me. Don't you fuck around, I know you hurt by me. I got money on me. New city, new bitch, new kid. This calls and the rain on me. I've been down and out, but a nigga still breathing. Say my prayers for the check. Straight shooter like I'm walking with a tech. Move deep and I'm pounding on my chest. You know what I want. You know what I need. Ice cold bitch when I'm sipping my tea. I don't mean it. Feeling myself. Feeling my knees, feel like repercussions ain't gon' ever catch me. Heard what I said, and I can't help it. I ain't never gon' rest, never gonna test me, check me. I need. Shawty send me your location. 120 on the freeway speeding. Big checks, blue pills, I'm feeding. Young boy finna do my thing. Get the FBI, put a case on me. Feel like everything okay on me. Shawty, hold on, have faith in me. You don't wanna. Oh, I gotta. But I gotta. You don't wanna. Like you wanna see her every day. She just wants somebody for the night. You call, I'll be on my way. Hard to love me when you got nothing to chase. She just wants somebody for the night. Shawty wanna use me up. I don't need you no more. Shawty wanna use me up. I don't really feel no more. Shawty wanna use me up. I don't really care no more. Shawty wanna use me up. Yeah. Hey, run it up for the mob. Hey, none of y'all niggas they poppin'. Yeah, I know you do this often. Hey, I'm running out of options. I'm okay, I'm fine. Hey, I'ma swallow all my pride.
Okay, I'm back. Let's see what we got.
Catching feelings with my pipe dream mode.
Okay, the alerts went off. Let's see if we're gonna form some type of support here.
I don't need nobody for the day. I just need somebody for the night. Been there and I never been the same. Been there but I'm not the one to blame. I just need somebody for the night. Shawty wanna use me up. I don't need you no more. Shawty wanna use me up. I don't really feel no more. Shawty wanna use me up. I don't really care no more. Shawty wanna use me up. Yeah. Hey, run it up, I'm mobbing. Hey, none of y'all niggas they poppin'. Yeah, I know you do this often. Hey, I'm running out of options. I'm okay, I'm fine. Hey, I'ma swallow all my pride.
So you see that in any scenario we're in right now, we have to wait for this pullback, right? Either one, you see it, right? I have this one drawn here, up, down, and I have this one drawn here, up, down. Whichever scenario, there has to be a up and a pullback. Okay, so let it play out. You see how we have very little option for anything else? So wait for the setup. We know our puts, probably somewhere down here. Our safety puts, somewhere down here. Our extra safety puts, break and retest, reject of the 5. Let me show you something. Hold on, before you start getting jiggy. Watch this. This is what you need to look out for. So we're asking ourselves, is this head and shoulder playing out, right? Are we doing this? Or, here, I'm just going to clear this. All right? So then now we have to overlay this lick box continuation with the we have to overlay the continuation, our scenario for the up, with our possibilities for our rejection points, which is like this and like this, remember? So if you didn't take this over here, if you didn't already take this break of blue, right? Break of blue, that's our entry. Building. If you didn't already take this, then you have to wait for the support to form at 88.83.
a million. It's a million. They don't even know me. Now they feeling different when the money coming fast. I got legs low key. Shawty keep it down, I'ma be right back. I don't switch mode, yeah. Only switch things in sports, that's fact. I ain't paying for this. You know that won't play like me. Something that your money won't read.
Do you understand now why I was telling you, just because we break this purple here, this is a 1. This is a 2. This is a 3. This is why. This is why. There's rules to it. They may be leaving purple. Well, obviously they left this purple, but I'm saying we gotta watch purple. That's all I'm saying. If we're gonna stay in purple and allow this trend to continue, I want to see stronger price action, you know, this direction and less this way. The more we go this way, the more I'm thinking we're losing steam, right? I want to see it go this way. Okay. Heard about it, let me get it on T. And you know I'm holding out for the G60. She want a Louis and a VV. Riding on the CG. Heard about it, let me get it on T. And you know I'm holding out for the G60. So from, let's see, the 10:30 candle. What are we at? 11:40. So an hour ago, we had already had this 1 hour ago, we already knew that this was going to happen. Okay? If you're not in the Discord, you don't have access to this 30-minute chart. That tells you, you know, we knew that this was going to happen an hour ago. You got to send the email to the Discord. You're playing behind the 8 ball if you're trying to trade off of YouTube. YouTube is strictly a tool that I use to show you the possibilities. It's not necessarily meant to trade off of. I know it's possible to trade off of, but it's difficult. I will say that. Straight back to the quick switch cars, I'm right back. Left, and you know that it can't. I didn't go left. No, when I move way to the left, yeah. Shawty won't slide, try to know me. I can never get it too close, me. Cause she heard I got it on me, yeah. Couldn't pull it up like me, shit. Now she tryna load my phone, shit, I'm in the booth going close, Now they heard I got it on me, yeah. Now they hear I got it on me, yeah.
Fresh out the scene, bitch, I'm the best out the scene. Bulletproof if you know what I mean. Baby, I just been questioning things. How you wanna stay with me for nights? Baby, I just wanna treat you right. Yeah, I'm thinking late through the night. And baby, you can stay if you like. Ain't no stress in this stretch legs. Baby, no, I'm different. Hit my text when you downstairs. You know that I'm different than your ex.
Don't overstay your welcome. Don't say I never did nothing for you now. Don't say I never did nothing for you. There it is. Don't overstay your welcome. Look at the money. It had to be, right? It had to be. I told you, one of these things is gonna happen. I even drew the path. However you play it, that's on you. That is on you. There's nothing more I can do. Look, okay, stop it. Look at the money we just printed. Look, 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 look. Look. Oh my goodness. If you're interested in learning how to trade with us, send me an email, LiveSPYTrading@gmail.com. I'll get you sorted out. If you're trying to do it off of YouTube, stop it. It's difficult. This is just to show you the possibility. You don't have all the tools you need. I gave you the tools in the Discord, right? The tools are in the Discord. Everyone knew what was going to happen at 10:30 candle. Everyone knew. Our put entry was here. Our call entry was on the break. Look, this is already literally drawn. It's drawn before it happens. It only could be a call entry on the look, because this was our put. This was our put. This is all done live and in real time. Look at the money we're printing. You know how we're printing money? Because I have my happy face on here. Look at my emoji. That's how you know it's real. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Do you understand that there's probabilities? You don't have to know before. You don't have to know. This is not that difficult. There can only, listen, even if you were wrong, it's hard. Look at the, I don't even, listen, I don't know what to say. DC, I know DC doesn't miss an opportunity. Oh my good. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Today was a good day of the year. DC, look! Look, DC, look what's happening. Oh my goodness. Look, build a magenta, break the blue. If you didn't like that one, form support on 88.82. There's nothing more I can do. Look, if you didn't like that one, the rejection of this orange. This yellow. Rewind the tape. Rewind the tape. This is not an accident. This isn't on purpose. If you don't understand what's happening right here in front of your face, go dig a hole and get in it. Go dig a hole, get in it, and let the neighborhood cats hang their anus over the edge and poop in there. Don't overstay your welcome. Don't overstay your welcome. Okay. Oh my goodness, look at this. Today's been a good day. Today's been a good day. Really? There you go. Dang! 3K you held all this time? Let me freshen. 3K, that's leadership. That's leadership, baby. Okay. All right. We did good this quarter. We did good. I like when you guys are with me. See, we do. Like, I like this. I like this. Look, even though we have camaraderie, we're not communist. Thank you. Finally. I told you listen, 3K, you've been with me for a very long time. Listen, you've been 3K, you've really stuck by me, man. That means a lot. That means a lot. And I love to see like how I just love to see the progress. I love to see that the thing that I dreamt of and came up with, you're actually doing it and it's actually working. It means a lot to me. It just really means a lot, because I never thought I would be doing this stuff. I never thought I would be able to draw a path on the stock market and have this thing happen. And you know, when it started to happen, I'm like, wait, what? People can do that? What? And I didn't know it was a thing until it, you know, I started doing it. And then I started refining the strategy, making it a little more easier. Because, you know, these people on the internet, they try to make it seem like they're God's gift. Like they don't make any mistakes. Like, there's this one guy who literally says, he's probably joking, I guess, but he says a lot that he's, you know, speaking to some stock market, whatever. He's probably just joking, fine. But, you know, I go everything off of data. And you see I don't win every one. You guys see I don't win every one. You hear me when I'm in the play because I'm like, hold on, I gotta focus. You know when I'm in a play. You know when I'm getting stopped out. You know when I get chopped up. But you see we win. And 3K, I'm very proud of you. You've been here a long time. You stuck it through and now you see, no, I wasn't lying. It's the emotion, right? The emotion always, no. You don't thank me. You did it. You're the one who did the work. I'm like, you know, God put us in this position, so the glory goes to God. I know, is that initial fear to get over it, to like, you got to see your contract getting eaten up, and then you have to go through that pain, because if you don't go through that pain, and I don't know how long it's going to take, it takes everyone different. But you need to go through that pain. You need to suck in the water. You know, when your mom throws you in the pool and you start flailing and sucking in water, when you're moving your stop and you take a trade, you're flailing in the water. You're sucking in water and you're panicking. You need to suck in some water, and then, you know, eventually when you start to kick your feet and you breathe that air, you realize, okay, I just need to kick my feet. Just let the thing happen. Don't panic. It's just like learning how to swim. You have to take that initial shock to teach you what to do, or else you're just going to keep sucking in water. And you know, you don't have to be a good swimmer to understand the concept. But the execution is difficult for some people, right? Because some people just don't like their head being underwater, or they don't like not being able to see what's underwater, or they don't like swimming. They never were around from middle of America, and they never had a chance to get in a swimming pool, whatever it is. But what I'm saying is, all of these activities are scary. You have to go through the hard thing. You have to go through the hard thing in that area. Even if you're whatever industry, let's say you're in automotive repair, you're gonna have to, like, you know, be wrong to figure out a process. Like, okay, it's not this thing, it's not the alternator, it's not the battery, it's not the what. You gotta get a couple things wrong before you figure it out. This is, you know, every human has to go through this process. You just don't overstay your welcome, don't over leverage, and then that's how you build the account. You gotta be smart about it. Okay, I'm gonna let this settle. Let's see if we get a weak bear here, a weak bear cycle, continue us up, but I'm not gonna. Yeah, this took me out right here. So I need to get back in. I'll get back in. If this weak bear cycle plays out, like, you know, kind of what I, not that I expect a weak bear cycle, but if it does play out, then it should, you know, give me something like that. Okay, YouTube, I got it about another 3 minutes on here. And Discord, I'll be around. I'll be around silently, though. All right, I'm gonna take a little break. This was a really good move, so that was a good move right here. I'm gonna take a little break. I'm gonna circulate some blood. I suggest you do the same. Don't overtrade. I'll be right back.
Wish they see my face in my
down, I'm on it. Come on it down, I'm on it. And I'll get some money down, I'm on it. You don't gotta send for me, I'm in my way. I'm on my way, yeah. I'm out of time, got this weight on me. I'm missing out, so tell me what's it on me. I'm holding down like you let it on me. I'm holding down what you need. OMW, I'm my mama, OMJ. Well, I think that you forgot, but what you saw in me. Hard to love, but please don't be the one who got away. Just don't harm me talking when I come and harm me. Hate the fact that we ain't spoken in some weeks. Blood on hands, but we just rinse it and repeat. Let's speak a language that we both know how to read. See, baby, hold it down, I'm on it. Come on it down, I'm on it. And I'll get some money down, I'm on it. You don't gotta send for me, I'm in my way. I'm on my way, yeah. I learned to cope, I learned to tank, I learned to float, look, I learned some things. And taught a nigga how to earn your trust, I'm not concerned with them, I know you hurt some things. Look, I ain't perfect, I'm hurting, babe, that make two of us the way you purchase things. The service level not serving us, I gotta let you in so you interpret things the way I meant, and may I vent. Based off the things you post online, I can't help but think you gotta stay off that. Embrace the fact I won't brace myself for no downfall, know they pray on that. If loving you will make me crazy, girl, then giving up on you will make a psychopath. I'm on my way, I wait out back, yeah. Shawty, is she worried if I might show? Damn, it's hard to care for a side though. Out here with my mans in a night show. Drinking party, yeah, we keep the lights low.
Okay, I'm back. I'm going to call it for right now. Give me a moment. I'm gonna do some admin. I'm gonna post the wins for the day, and then I'll give my over and out. So give me a moment. I'm in the background just hanging. I gotta clean up this chart because I'm gonna do our wins for the day. Okay, I'm gonna borrow the chart for a little bit. Give me a moment. I'll be right back.
Never gonna test me, check me. Touchdown in the matrix, yeah. Shawty send me your location, 120 on the freeway, speeding. Big check, blue pills, I'm beating. Young boy finna do my thing. Get the FBI, put a case on me. Feel like everything okay on me. Shawty, hold on, have faith in me, You don't wanna, no, I gotta, but I gotta. You don't wanna, like you wanna see her every day. She just wants somebody for the night. You call, I'll be on my way. Hard to love me when you got nothing to chase. Shawty wanna use me up. I don't really care no more. Shawty wanna use me up. Yeah, yeah. Ay, run it up, I'm moving. Ay, none of y'all niggas they poppin'. Yeah, I know you do this often. Ay, I'm running out of options. I'm okay, I'm fine. Ay, I'ma swallow all my pride. Won't be nothing but a side piece. Oh, oh. Catching feelings with my pipe dream. Oh no. Sighting, shit be feeling type of ways. I don't need nobody for the day. I just need somebody for the night. Hey, been there and I never been the same. Yeah. Been there, but I'm not the one to blame. I just need somebody for the night. Yeah. Shawty wanna use me up. I don't need you no more. Yeah. Shawty wanna use me up. I don't really feel no more. Shawty wanna use me up. I don't really care no more. Shawty wanna use me up. Yeah, yeah. Ay, run it up, I'm mobbing. Ay, none of y'all niggas they poppin'. Yeah, I know you do this often. Ay, I'm running out of options. I'm okay, I'm fine. Ay, I'ma swallow all my pride. Won't be nothing but a side piece. Oh, oh. Catching feelings with my pipe dream. Oh no. Piece of me, piece of my, took some time. I'm just reaping what I sow, so for sure. But no, that's just for me and my boss. Be secure, 4x4, G63 pop on my hands. I'm no friend, I'm no friend. Pay for keys, can't pay for saving me. In the back when the windows tint. Yeah, 'cause they know tonight. Yeah, they know tonight. Tryna come take from me. And my 40 they don't miss. They ain't even thought this far. This ain't no pressure, yeah. Just like I know. Made room for you. You and me, I forgot. You had no place of choice. Just like you told. Just like we do.
Okay, I'm back. I'm going to go ahead and review some of the plays we had. If you want to verify, you can send me an email. You can look in our trade chat and verify for yourself all of our call outs. So we identified that our call scenario was going to be a build up in our magenta algorithm and a break of our blue. So we had I think we wanted this break of blue here. So we went in on calls right here. We had another opportunity for calls on a break of our green ranger right here. I had this green line set up. We also had a win. Again, break of our blue. This is our setup. We had another win. On our key level. 1, 2, 3, 4 opportunities for the win. If you're interested in learning how to trade with us, send me an email, LiveSPYTrading@gmail.com. I'll get you sorted out. I recommend you stop being cheap and get it done because the price is going up. A couple weeks ago, different price, new day, right? So the members that are in there now, they're locked in, subject to change. So, you know, get your price locked in. That's what I recommend. Get your price locked in. So I'll be expecting a full inbox. We're starting a new year, and the strategy is only going to get easier. We're taking less risk, and it's going to be crispy. It's going to be nice and easy. So stay tuned for that. Discord, I'll be around. I'm not going to be vocal, but I'll be around. And YouTube has been a pleasure. Send me an email. You have a good day. Goodbye.